Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Can you hear that water flowing? Can I get a hello? We are out here in nature, breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. How to not let obstacles stop you from manifesting your dreams, your visions, whatever you want to do in life. I don't know, right? I get thousands of questions around this topic daily. And I'm going to share with you what's helped me along my journey, because what happens when you're wearing your clothes back to front? When the cat down the road gets in front of the way when you're trying to cross the road? When you get a parking ticket? When your mom or dad kicks you out of the house? When things go terribly wrong? Can I get a hello there? Alas, don't worry about it. So as a psychologist and counselor and infinite being who has been sharing with the world, talking about becoming your greatest version, was it always like this? Absolutely not. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be easy. In fact, it's very difficult. That's why most people don't want to do it, because they get a little obstacle and they're like, do you know what? It's over. Game over. I'm quitting. They give up at the first hurdle. And along my early journey, I was like that, because I would be trying to develop a vision and then I would get distracted. What happens when distractions come your way? What happens when things break down? Right? It feels almost like the universe is giving you a good smack on the face, and it's hard to take, especially when you didn't do anything wrong. So I was on the sidelines, right? I was planning, I was watching what other people were doing, and I was becoming terribly frightened. You see, many of the things we call obstacles are really opportunities in disguise. So when I used to make my early videos, for example, there was a lot of ambient noise, and I was always trying to figure out a way to cancel all that ambient noise out of the background, right? Except the cat down the road. So that problem was really an opportunity for me to discover how to do it. And I learned how to do it, but guess what? It's not over. Because every obstacle is what I call a gateway into hidden wisdom. Can I get a hello? There. That's better. Right? But it's hard to take. Many times people say, people are against me. I say, whenever you follow your heart, the universe conspires to help you. I've seen it along my journey. But you see, along that road, along that journey, there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be saying, go this way, go that way, go up, go down, go left, go right, 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 right. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just get a moment of silence? You are going to have things surprise you. So what's helped me along my journey is preparing for the obstacles. Just like an athlete prepares for the hurdles. They know when to jump, right? But a lot of us, we don't know when to jump. And we just, goodness, you just went straight into the hurdle because you didn't see the signs. So in becoming your greatest version, what's helped me is being aware of the signs. I made a video about 10,000 hours of mastery. That's 8 hours every single day for 5 days a week, 44 weeks of the year for 5.5 years. Can you do it? Can you? Okay, right? Because that's what it takes. That's what it takes to manifest a vision. That's what it takes to become a successful entrepreneur. to be and establish a great vision. Because you have to become your vision. You've got to live your vision. You've got to share your vision, not just talk about it, right? Not just plan, because a lot of us, we're living upstairs, never really acting out our true thoughts and feelings. That's why we become stuck, just like we're in an elevator. Do you like the elevator music, right? You've been in there for like 9 years now. It's about time to come out. Can I get a hello? So what's helped me really is practicing every single day. If I'm not making videos, which I am, it's second nature now because I've been doing it for so long. I've put in those 10,000 hours, way past 10,000 hours, right? More than 5.5 years. So during that period, I've had heaps of obstacles. And that's why I change how I see obstacles, because the obstacles are always going to be there. What happens? You see, you've got to start changing your perception of how you see the obstacles. You've got to start changing your attitude towards the obstacles, and then the obstacles will change their attitude towards you. But you see, a lot of us don't realize everything is a reflection of our innermost feelings. Let me give you an example. Just say a guy wants to create a fitness business, right? And he's going for it. He wants to do it, but then maybe he loses all of his money and he says, gosh, I hate this fitness business. I hate it, right? So those negative emotions he is experiencing now is transferred to the so-called fitness business, but really it's got nothing to do with the fitness business, right? It's just a reflection of what he is experiencing. So once again, he's confused his experiences, and now they are actually becoming a trap because he really wants to create that fitness business. So you got to be very careful about mirroring, right? I'm going to do a whole video on mirroring because it is essential. When we talk of what the great psychologist Carl Rogers talked of as the fully functioning human being, right? He's one of my big inspirations. You got to realize that you've got to see yourself with unconditional positive regard. And that means there are no mistakes, only stepping stones to help you become your greatest version. Let me repeat that. There are no mistakes, only stepping stones to help you become your greatest version. You see, most people are sitting on diamonds. No, scrap that. Most people, yeah, they are sitting on the world's greatest treasures. But guess what? They don't want to bring them to the surface. So just like the great Wayne Dyer said, don't die with your song still in you. I said, okay, it's time to stop being a spectator and it's time to start being an active participant in what we call life. That means you got to realize you got to be bold. You got to be brave. Yes, you're going to fall down. That's why you need the support network. Oh, I've got assistance in every single direction. I can't do all of this by myself. But when you think you can, you're going to find yourself with a lot of obstacles. Because once again, we've got the program of just being independent. I can do it all by myself. Oh, where did I just go? Yep, you just fell over, right? Because once again, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Get other people to do everything for you. Can I get a hello there? Get people to help you with your vision. I do. I've got people working with me behind the scenes. I get to connect with millions of amazing beings I am getting inspired by. But that's the gift of sharing. You see, there's a risk in going for your dreams, but there's an even greater risk having regrets on your deathbed. Right? So you got to remind yourself, what have I got to lose compared to what have I got to gain? You see, we are living in the information age. Right now, you can do anything, you can be anything. And yes, obstacles will come along, but once again, we are living in a whole new world. Some people are making a living of just making videos. One of my favorite YouTubers, Jenna Marbles. Genius. Just a short video every single week, but she's creating abundance. What about Michelle Phan? Right? Makeup. She started way back in the day, but now she's created something for herself. And once again, there's always going to be obstacles. Right? This ain't Paradise Island out here. Right? You're in the jungle. In the jungle, you don't know what to expect. There's all kinds of creatures. So you got to ask yourself, am I surrounding myself with people that actually are encouraging me to follow my vision and my dream? Or am I surrounding myself with what Kanye West calls, these are the dream killers, right? That's a great song, Kanye, man. You should have featured me, though. Can I get a hello there? I would have said that. Now, when we talk of obstacles, going back to practicing daily, there are a number of reasons why practicing helps us psychologically. Because the more you practice something, the more you respect your craft. So look at it like this. Look at it like this. Let's say, what's the difference between a master and a student? The master has failed more times than the student has even tried. You see, because most of us, we give up when we see a little bit of difficulty, not realizing the longer you practice something, the more you develop mastery over it, the more you move to the next level. But oh yeah, you gotta go through the initiation. You see, big dreams, big obstacles. But if you want the small dreams, small obstacles, no growth. But if you want the big vision, big dreams, oh yeah, there are gonna be a hell of a lot of challenges. But once again, it's perception. Perception is the secret factor. Change how you see things, and the way things see you will also change. So there you have it, fulfill the dream, because this is the perfect time to be alive. Can I get a hello? We are out here just having fun. Getting high, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.